At Gatwick Airport, an incoming flight from Madrid has put UK border agency officers on high alert.
Obviously we do tend to get connectors coming in from South America, so basically that's the reason why we're using a dog for this, just to see if anything comes up.
The flight from Madrid is a known transit route for drug smugglers, so officers are carefully watching for any suspicious behaviour. One passenger who originally started his journey in Bolivia is of particular interest.
Yeah, it just seems a bit of an odd routing. He does seem quite nervous.
In the customs channels, sniffer dog Barney gets a chance to assess the passenger. But with no indication given, Officer Fitz takes him aside for further questioning.
Hello sir. Hi. Where are you arriving from today? Where are you arriving from today?
I left Bolivia after Argentina, Madrid, and I came now here.
Right. Just want to come to one of the benches, just have a quick word. Okay. Are you aware that there are certain items you cannot bring into the UK?
No.
Yeah? Such as drugs?
No.
Okay.
But
Firearms? Yeah.
No.
I just need to answer the question first, okay? Okay. There's certain things you can't bring into the UK, such as drugs, firearms, and obscene material involving minors. Do you have any of those items in you at all? Okay then. Okay, if you leave that open, that's fine. We'll have a look at that.
With communication difficult, Fitz proceeds with searching the nervous man's suitcase.
Monopoly fan?
After a quick rummage, an unwelcome visitor rears its head.
Yeah. Something crawling in there. Looks like you picked up a visitor. Oh. Well, I'm quite glad you did that, not me. You picked up a traveller.
Yeah.
Right, you said you work, yes? What is it you actually do?
I am a butcher, cut the chicken.
Oh, you're a butcher?
After searching the suitcase, Fitz is alarmed to find a passport that doesn't belong to the man.
Okay, who is this?
This is for my sister-in-law living in London.
Why have you got her passport?
The daughter of Vivian is my sister-in-law. Sent this for give the mother, without the mother, and bring the daughter. You understand that?
Right. Okay.
But the communication barrier may still be a problem. Fitz remains suspicious of the man's story and his nervous behaviour. Officer Fitz is deciding what to do with the nervous Bolivian passenger who's been found carrying someone else's passport.
He says he's bringing his sister-in-law's daughter's passport over because obviously she wants her daughter here. That's the reason why he's brought the passport over, to get a visa.
The suspicious passport is taken to immigration to be checked. Meanwhile, the passenger is led away to be searched.
We have a lot of problems with drugs coming into the country, especially from South America.
I have problems.
No. I'm not saying that you have any problems. What I'm saying is there are...
I know.
You understand that? Yeah. We have problems with drugs coming into the country. Now, to satisfy myself that you have nothing on you at all, what I want to do is a search of person, which is basically a rub-down search of your body.
Whilst Fitz conducts a search of the passenger, his colleague Tony returns from immigration with the suspicious passport.
I've been down to the what they call the primary control point, which is the passport control, and I've spoken to the chief immigration officer down there and the forgery officer. They're satisfied that the child's passport is genuine, but they say there's no way that the passport would be brought here for a visa to be issued. They wouldn't issue a visa like that. It's also got a refusal for visa stamp in the back from another country. So they're going to come up and have a word with the gentleman and quite possibly hang on to the passport.
Nothing is found during the search of the passenger, so officers swab test his shoes.
See what happens again.
If he's carrying packages internally, traces of drugs could be found in the sweat from his feet. And a high reading for cocaine makes officers suspect that he could be a swallower.
What we've done is, we've done a swab on your shoes. A substance has been detected of cocaine. Alright? So, the time is 17:55, and I'm arresting you on suspicion of being involved in the importation of a controlled drug internally.
The man is led away for a full body X-ray.
What I need you to do is take a deep breath in and out, then breathe in again, and then when we'll tell you to breathe out, that's when it'll start rolling. All right? Okay. Okay, to the end. Stay to the end. Breathe out. That's it.
But it quickly becomes apparent that he hasn't swallowed any drugs.
Negative. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Clear? Cool, thank you. Right. Okay, all done.
With the X-ray clear, the traces for cocaine are put down to contamination, and the man is free to leave. The passport he was carrying on behalf of his sister-in-law was seized and handed over to the Bolivian embassy. At Bristol Airport, a flight has just landed from Tenerife. Officers are X-raying the luggage coming off the flight, and straight away they found some bags which are stuffed with cigarettes.
These all full?
Yeah, I'll put that. These are all the same name, right?
These are all the same name.
Right.
At the moment it appears like we've got 3 bags full of cigarettes under the same name, so it looks like it could be a commercial amount, but we'll see.
Having identified 3 bags, they're put back on the luggage carousel. Officers head inside to see who will collect them. The bags have been checked in under one name, but 3 separate passengers picked them up. As anticipated, they walk straight through the Nothing to Declare channel, where Officer Joe is waiting to meet them.
All 3 of you, do you want to come over? And where have you arrived from today?
Tenerife.
You're all aware there are prohibitions and restrictions on entering the UK? Certain things you can't bring into the UK, such as controlled drugs, indecent material, firearms, explosives, things like that. You aware of these things?
Yeah.
Okay. You aware the Canary Islands is outside the European Union, so there's certain restrictions on to cigarettes, alcohol and tobacco you can bring through. You aware of that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, do you have any cigarettes, alcohol, tobacco with you today?
Yeah.
Yeah, how much do you have?
42 sleeves.
42 sleeves each. Okay.
All 3 passengers are massively over their allowance.
Right, the allowance is 1 of these each. Okay?
Hey?
That's the allowance, 1 of these each.
Why is it one sleeve?
Why is it? Because Canary Islands is outside the European Union, so you're only allowed 200 cigarettes each or 250 grams of tobacco.
Well, I never knew that. I thought it was, no?
That's why they're so cheap over there, because you haven't paid
That's why I bought some.
you haven't paid duty on the goods.
That's why I bought some already. I didn't realise. I thought probably at that point.
But ignorance is no excuse. Travellers are required to know their allowances. Joe will have to unpack all 3 bags to find out just how big the haul is. Officer Joe is still unpacking the masses of cigarettes which have been brought back into the UK illegally from Tenerife.
Did you plan to buy these cigarettes?
Not right there. Not there. But when we got there and we realised what the price was like, yeah.
You didn't plan to buy them?
Oh, no.
Joe spots something on the woman's luggage tag which makes him doubt their story further.
Who's Mrs. A friend?
Yeah.
So all the bags under the name of Mrs. So who's Mrs.
This is my bag. My name is on my bag.
It was checked in under the name of Mrs. You don't. So you do know Mrs.
Yeah, but we don't know. I didn't know her name.
The 3 bags, all being checked in under someone else's name, makes Joe suspect the cigarettes were never intended for personal use.
The fact that they're all under the same name makes me think that this Mrs. has paid for these people to go to Canary Islands to bring back these cigarettes for her, so they're just basically carrying it for her, I would imagine. Sign here just to say these goods have been seized from you today, okay? Let's get a signature there, please.
With duty in the region of £40 for each sleeve of 200 cigarettes, the 3 passengers almost cost the UK tax system £5,000. Once the paperwork is complete, the passengers are free to leave without their cigarettes. They're given a warning and next time may face prosecution.
Okay, thanks for your time. I don't know.
They may be telling the truth. I suspect not.
The cigarettes are bagged up, ready to be destroyed.